and welcome to Master Online Tools. Today we are going to be reviewing the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. So whenever a new person wants to create a website, they have two options for starting a WordPress site. They can choose WordPress.com and WordPress.org. While both of these offer the popular WordPress site building and content management system, there is a difference, and knowing those differences can help you make the right choice for your new website and WordPress hosting needs. You may be even wondering, what is WordPress? WordPress is one of the world's most widely used site building software. It's free and open source so that it can be modified and shared by any user in the WordPress community. The core WordPress software package can be downloaded by anyone from WordPress.org, or it can be installed as a hosting package from a web hosting provider. WordPress.com also supports WordPress. It's run by a commercial company called Automatic that was created by one of the founders of WordPress for hosting WordPress-driven sites. Users don't have to download or install WordPress. It's part of the hosting services that WordPress.com provides. One of the biggest differences between WordPress.com and WordPress.org arise from the differences between being hosted and self-hosted websites. So choosing between them largely depends on the level of control a user wants over the design and the management of their site. So the difference between self-hosted and hosted is self-hosting. It means that a user has full access to all the site files and codes and can deploy them in any way that they like. A self-hosted site has its own domain name and is hosted by one of a number of web hosting providers who make server space available for self-hosted sites of all kinds, like Bluehost or GoDaddy, for example. Owners of self-hosted sites are free to make changes to the site files in order to customize the website and add any needed functions. A hosted site uses web space provided by a hosting company, and it can be a full service solution for those who want to publish a site easily and quickly without dealing with design and ongoing site maintenance or any other technical issues. WordPress.com is a hosted platform that runs on a very popular WordPress software, but WordPress.org simply makes the WordPress site package available for download and use in self-hosting as the user chooses. So WordPress.com is a hosted alternative to WordPress.org for easy use. WordPress.com, which is this, provides all the tools for a hosted WordPress site. It offers users a WordPress platform for getting a site up and running with no coding experience needed, and WordPress.com takes care of all the ongoing maintenance of your site. And at its simplest level, all users need to do is sign up for a free account, pick a theme, and start publishing. This makes WordPress a popular choice for students, bloggers, and creatives who don't need or have an interest in the full range of customization options offered by WordPress. So WordPress offers multiple plans, but everyone can start with a basic free account. For more services and options such as adding a custom theme or getting the use of plugins, you would want to move to a paid plan. Now, I do not recommend WordPress.com pretty much ever. To me, it is so limited that you're not really able to change the way your site looks too much on your free plan. You can't really add any plugins, so it makes it really difficult for you to integrate or get all the functionality that you could possibly want. On top of that, WordPress.com does not want you to run ads. on their platform. So if you're looking to monetize your site, WordPress.com is not a good place for you to be. Now, WordPress.com is great if you are just thinking of doing a blog for personal use and not looking to make any money on it whatsoever. But besides that reason, I always, 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 always recommend WordPress.org. So WordPress.org is the home of the WordPress software files, a collection of templates in a PHP programming language that can be modified by any user. With its vast collection of customizable templates, plugins for added functionality, and a visual text editor, WordPress can be used by both beginners and experienced site designers who can work directly within its files and style sheet for precise customization, or choose not to. With all of the plugins, you can use Elementor to build your pages. You can use plugins to integrate with MailChimp or Pinterest or all of these other amazing things. You can get pop-up forms, can use coupons, get an e-commerce site rolling. WordPress.org really just has so much functionality. It's so hard to just pass up on using it. With this self-hosted version of WordPress, it's up to the user to maintain the site aside from features offered by the hosting provider and to install the plugins and other elements for customizing the site. So if you choose Bluehost as your hosting provider, their support is phenomenal. They are so willing to help you and they go above and beyond all the time. So even if you do get stuck, if you choose Bluehost, they are more than willing to help you with most WordPress technical things that may happen. But this is the brief overview of the differences between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. WordPress.org is more customizable. You can have way more functionality. It can be a little bit more of a learning curve. But most people who start with WordPress.com transition anyway to .org down the line. You might as well just start with .org. And .com is really good for blogs that you don't want to monetize and it's more of a personal use kind of thing, or for people who just do not want to learn how to use the .org side of WordPress at all. Those are the main differences. So thank you for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day.